Today we are going to make cheese straws. My grandmother's recipe, and it is really good, but you got to do it right. It's not complicated, but you have to do it right or they will turn out tasting fine, but it will be kind of crumbly. So you want everything completely cold. That is your most important thing to do. Have everything cold. I've already grated up my 10-ounce package of very sharp cheddar cheese and chopped up my butter, but it's all been cold. I had it in the refrigerator, so this is going to be 8 ounces of butter, 10 ounces of sharp cheddar cheese. All into our mixer and get her going. I'll stop the mixer from time to time and push everything off the paddle and let it go again. And while that's happening, we're also going to add our spices. A little bit of salt, like about a teaspoon, and then the red pepper to taste. I use both ground red pepper and crushed red pepper, and we like our spicy, so I don't measure, but I'd say a couple teaspoons of each, and more if you like it really spicy, less if you... Cranking up the oven to 400. Alright, your last ingredient is 2 cups of really good flour. I like to use King Arthur all-purpose organic. You're going to put that in with your mixer going on slow so it doesn't splatter everywhere. That's it. Okay, we've got our dough in a nice little ball, and actually for this size pastry cloth and my booze board underneath, this is too much to roll, so I'm going to divide it in half. Now, just to make it easier to roll and cut into long strips, I have gotten my dough into a big fat rectangle too. Floured the pastry cloth really well underneath and flour on top of the dough, and proceed rolling till you get it really nice and thin. Not there yet, it can get thinner. I will add some more flour on top if it looks like it's going to start sticking to the pen, or if it does. I'll also roll it in all directions, trying to keep that rectangle shape as best I can. Now I let my booze board be my guide to when I need to stop. It could probably get a little thinner still, but this is pretty good. Now I'm going to do a step which Donnie invented and is totally optional but kind of fun. I'm going to flip this half over there. So I just took the edge of the cloth and flipped it up over to more or less meet the other side, and now I'm going to cut with this little roller. I use the fluted side. So I've cut long strips, and now I'm going to take my cutter and go right down the middle so they're a little bit more manageable, and then we're going to put them on the cooking sheet. So ready for the pan, and I love the silicone baking liners. I finally caved in and got them last year and wonder now why I waited so long. I do like this line, MIU. It's also French, about half the price of Silpat, which I also have, but thought I'd try these and they work really well. And because they do retain the flavor a little bit, what I do is I use this side for sweets and this side for hot crackers. So as we place them on the pan, I spread them out a little bit because they will fluff slightly, and if they stick to each other it's fine, but we can spread them out. And I love this spatula. It's really wide and scoops them up perfectly to go onto the baking sheet. Alright, we're ready to go in. That ball that we rolled out makes 2 nice trays. A little bit of flour on the pan. It's fine. I did not promise you pretty. I promised you tasty. They're going to go in for about 13 minutes. Checking in at 11 minutes, and I may just take them out a little early. It's a little bit different. I took the lower tray out and dumped them off of the silicone pad because that glass still keeps cooking, and they're perfect. And getting ready to get the next one out at the 13-minute mark. There they are. Completely perfect for eating, sharing at a party, gifting. Your choice. Let's go get the story read. After breakfast, Tiger went outside, and it was snowing. When he came in, he was a walking mound of snow. He was funny but cold. Meow.